Good morning. Welcome to another video. If you are new here, my name is Ashley, or Ashley B. Lutz on Instagram, and it is Friday, July 30th, and I am feeling very good this morning. I've been sleeping much better this week. I think I said in the last video that I had a really terrible week of sleep, but this week it's gotten a little bit better. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready for my back and glute workout this morning. You saw my breakfast, which has been like awesome. I have been feeling this pre-workout breakfast it's called Force of Nature, the brand, and they do these ancestral blends of meats, both beef and bison. So the ancestral blend is like a ground beef or ground bison with liver and heart mixed in, which I know probably sounds really gross, but one, you can't really taste it, and two, those organs are actually amazing for you. They have a lot of really good nutrients, and it just sits really well in my stomach. Like, I've been making those 4-ounce patties earlier in the week and just eating one patty every morning, and I can basically go work out right after I eat them. So that's been awesome. That's been my protein and fat source before I go work out. And then I've also been eating my pre-workout banana like normal, but I did run out of bananas, and I have a stupid amount of frozen bananas. So I've been taking frozen banana, putting it in my food processor with a little bit of water, making it the night before into like a little nice cream. And it's been perfect for a pre-workout carb source. So did that, had my greens, glutamine, creatine, as well as I did do my non-stim pre-workout. I had coffee this morning, an espresso shot always. So I had my non-stim pre-workout with 2 Citrapeak capsules from Bomar. But anyways, I'm gonna go do my glute and back workout. This is a long one, and I actually got kind of a late start this morning. Usually I'm at the gym right now at 6 o'clock. I wake up at 5, and I just kind of piddled around this morning. I don't know. It happens sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna go get in this workout because I don't want to be too late for work this morning, but I will catch you guys after my workout, and we're in for an exciting day. I'm going to get my hormone test results from Hormone Logics today. So I have a call with them at 1 o'clock, I think. We've got an hour-long call. We're going to go over what's going on with my body. So yeah, we'll see. And then I'll also take you guys through how check-ins went this week.
Hey, I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel a burn inside of my chest. See the lines as they blur out. I can feel it knocking me out. You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. And all of my doubts, I can feel them.
Just had a bomb workout. So I swear this new morning AM routine that I have going on has been like just firing me up for my workouts. I have 3 glute focused or like glute somewhere in there workouts per week. So for those 3 workouts, now I'm adding in 25 grams of intra-workout carbs. So I have my Bomar EAAs as well as a liquid carb, and I've just kind of been rotating through different liquid carbs because Bomar doesn't have one, but I hope they make one soon. Throughout this video, I am going to take you guys through a couple of big things that are happening today. One, I am going to have my hormone panel results from my blood test last week read out to me by the person I'm working with, and basically we're going to figure out a game plan for what's going on with my hormones. We'll get into that today and other stuff. I'll record some of the session for you guys and then debrief after. And then something that's not necessarily happening today, but I'm going to take you guys through is my reverse diet update. So I'm 4 weeks post show, and I'm gonna tell you about the last week, how my macros have changed, physique update, you know, the normal. But anyways, I am going to get inside and have my post-workout meal and get into my work day and hormone panel results. Guys, I've been so excited for these. Like, I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve, but yeah, like, I know the results aren't gonna be great, but I'm just so excited to get a plan in place and get answers. Like, that is awesome. So excited. Okay, so that Force of Nature meat, this is what I'm talking about. I actually ended up ordering the bison, which I haven't tried yet. I had been eating the beef, but yeah, you can see it's ancestral blend, ground bison, liver, and heart. Here are the macros. Oh, interesting. This one's only 7 grams of fat. I swore it said 11 online, but I know that the ground beef is 11 grams of fat per serving, so interesting. This says 24 grams of protein. On the front, it says 23. Okay, I'm gonna look online to see which one's actually right, but anyways, I think this is a really great company. They were having a sale during June for 10% off their bison 12 packs, so I actually ordered 24 of these things, so I will have this forever. But you can't beat a good deal, and bison, I love it. I love bison over beef, so I am set for basically life. Okay, yeah, so I see online this, it says 11 grams of fat, 23 grams of protein. You see how the ingredients say grass-fed beef, bison, bison liver, and bison heart. I think that they put the wrong label online, because if you go down here and go to the ground bison, oops, there we go. You can see that I got this nutrition label because I noticed that on my other one, it says 100% grass-fed bison. It doesn't have the heart or anything on there. So I might actually email them and see if they accidentally sent me the grass-fed bison, like the non-ancestral blend, or if they actually sent me the ancestral blend. So now I have my next meal. Been working for a little bit, went on a walk with my husband, and we have here an Ezekiel English muffin with a Laughing Cow wedge, some sofrita seasoning from Trader Joe's, a whole egg with some sprouts underneath, yellow squash, and a combination of chicken and turkey alongside some ground sunflower seeds. So I'm gonna eat this up and get back to work, and then at that point it'll be pretty close to my hormone call. So very excited. Then after that, I'll update you guys on how that went, as well as, again, the physique update from this week and my reverse diet. Okay, I'm about to have my call with Joanna from Hormone Logics. I'm recording you guys on my iPad, so I'm going to take her call and we'll put her on speaker, but she did just send me my lab results here. Yeah, she should be calling me any minute now, so we can go over it. Very interested to have all this dissected to me, because I don't really know what it all means. Hi, Joanna. I am good, and yourself?
I am good, thank you. A couple of things. Let's go through it, and I'll explain it all to you, and then we'll kind of go from there as to what. First thing is, PSH is like a set of jumper cables for your car.
Okay, just got off the phone with Joanna from Hormone Logics, and we have answers, people. One good news and one bad news. So the good news here is that I'm actually gonna put you guys down. Okay, so one piece of good news is that my sex hormones are, they're working. They're just a little bit out of sync. So they think that potentially a progesterone 10-day push protocol may be helpful. So they recommended to go to my OBGYN and see if they will go ahead and recommend that for me because, you know, my blood work does show that, again, things are working. It's just they're a little bit out of sync. So that's good news. I'm not like menopausal or anything like that. But the bad news is my thyroid apparently is really not doing well. So she explained it like the engine of your car. And it's funny because I said at some point that I wanted to make sure that this engine was running properly. Well, it's not. So apparently my results were kind of shocking to them, that I feel fine. Like I have good energy. I sleep fine. Well, for the most part, you guys know that I had a bad week of sleep last week, but I mean, ebbs and flows with that. And they were like, you should just be like a bump in a log. Like you should be like falling asleep and like all the time and not being able to sleep and all sorts of crazy issues. So, oh, and putting on weight like crazy, but I don't know. I mean, I think I'm good, but anyways, so it's, my blood work shows that basically my thyroid isn't working, which is really awful. So she suggested I go to my local endocrinologist, or a local endocrinologist, to ideally go through insurance for what they would recommend. So they're recommending, not that I get on thyroid medication, because she's like, you know, you're not experiencing any of the symptoms. Like that's weird. I'm thinking that maybe we can jumpstart it with some, you know, pretty basic supplements. So I am going to schedule a call with my endocrinologist, not that I have one, but I'm gonna find one, and advocate for my health here, because that's not good. We definitely want my thyroid to be back in check. I want to get my period back, but apparently the period's less of a problem and it's the thyroid that's the bigger problem. Other than that, she did reiterate that my white blood cell count is low, which from my physical, like again, I knew that. And the doctor from the physical, or one of her assistants, called me and they're like, have you been sick? Or like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm fine. She's like, okay, like I'll call you back when I get more information from the doctor. So she said that was kind of weird. And my platelets are low, but that's usually a hereditary thing. So we're gonna, you know, figure out what's going on there. But other than that, she said I'm in very good standing with, you know, cholesterol and all of my vitamins and minerals. Everything looks good, which is great. Just again, that thyroid is the biggest issue that we need to figure out. So I am now going to go call some endocrinologists before the doctor's office is closed and hopefully get an appointment scheduled for ASAP. And one other really awesome thing is that Hormone Logics is going to send me a complete summary of what we discussed, and she basically said, hey, I'm here to try to help you, like arm you with what you need to go advocate for yourself. So I think she actually just sent me some info, so yeah, I'm gonna go look at that and start this journey back to getting a normal thyroid and period, hopefully. Okay, so I am trying to schedule appointments right now, or I was trying to. I scheduled appointments online with the endocrinologist, but it turns out that you need a referral for them, so they had to cancel my appointment. But we're gonna see what happens with my OBGYN appointment on Monday, because maybe she will refer me to the endocrinologist, and if not, I'll figure out what to do from there. But anyways, now for my next meal while I'm working here, I have ground turkey walnuts, jasmine rice, kimchi, and sushi ginger, as well as my concoction, if you know, you know, of just a bunch of berries on top, frozen blueberries and raspberries, but underneath is my mixture of PB2, sesame seeds, maca, and cinnamon with water, so it makes it into like a mush. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work, and then again at some point we'll chat about my reverse diet update. This is my mush. Yep, I know it looks weird, but it's really, really good. Friends means that the office is closed, although I'm still getting pings and I look crazy. If that doesn't explain how the last couple of hours have gone, I feel like I was just so distracted today with like the hormone stuff that I didn't get a lot of my work done, so I pushed it off to later. So my fault. My fault that the day got crazy, and I have literally gotten 5,000 steps, which I usually like to have like 7,000 or 8,000 by now. So I'm gonna go on quite a long walk before dinner, and then yeah. So, but I did have a little bit more time to like simmer with my thoughts and feelings about my hormone test, and I don't know, I think I like the worry and concern has like, it wasn't there immediately. I went into like action mode, which is what I normally do with like, okay, we're gonna get a plan, I'm gonna make the doctor's appointments, blah, blah, blah. I tried to make an appointment with the endocrinologist, but apparently you need a referral for that. So I'm gonna start with my OBGYN on Monday, but I did order the couple of supplements that were suggested, the more like natural route versus going on like a thyroid medication, because I'm not about to do that. Just, you know, throw my hands up and go, okay, I'm definitely gonna try to pursue all the routes that I can as naturally as possible before resulting or going any other route. But anyways, I've had some time to sit with the results now that I went into action mode and kind of made my action plan. And I don't know, it's kind of scary, you know, that my body, I could be experiencing a whole slew of issues with this low thyroid. I could have horrible digestion, horrible sleep, be tired all the time, and I forgot even what else. But and a ton of weight gain. So I'm feeling very, very, very grateful right now for my body. It's holding through for me. That's why I tried to treat it well. But I obviously need to get this issue fixed. So I'm gonna start out with the supplements that they suggested. Those will get here on Sunday, and then go from there. So we'll see. We'll get this resolved. Just I feel like I'm dodging a bullet or something. Yeah, I'm very lucky, very, very, very lucky that I'm not experiencing what I could be. So, crazy. As I'm on my walk, I did get an email back from Forest of Nature about the bison debacle question that I had this morning, since the front label did not match what the back said. So they did confirm that it is 100, and I quote, 100% ancestral blend bison. So the nutrition facts are incorrect on the back, just use the ancestral blend. So that is good, that's what I wanted. So yeah, good customer service, I'm impressed. All right, just finished my walk. I officially hit my 10,000 steps. So feeling good, a little sweaty because it was hot. It was like 98 degrees, and officially a crazy person for doing that. But anyways, before I go back to my apartment, I'm going to update you on my reverse diet. Like I've said 1,000 times in this video, but it's finally here. So checked in with Jamie on Tuesday, and things I think looked pretty similar, except I swear I was going through some like hormonal symptoms. So, and I think that may be accurate based off of my blood results, and that my hormones aren't off, they're just not in sync. So I think I get those ghost cycles. But anyways, so I felt a little puffy, but I was up on average about a half a pound, but from last week to this week, I think I was up like over a pound. Like if you take just like the raw weight from, you know, that exact day last week to that exact day this week, I'm already feeling a little bit better, a little less bloated. Measurements, I was up a little bit in the waist, which, you know, like I could feel it, but really my measurements in my glutes and legs haven't moved, which is kind of shocking because I feel like they look bigger, but who knows. But Jamie said that she's proud of me as always. She's so encouraging and wonderful, but she gave me a baby macro bump again, even babier than last time. So up 5 carbs, up 1 gram of fat. So now I'm at 260 carb, 67 fat, and 165 protein, I believe. So slowly but surely, we're bumping up. And I don't know, even with those little bumps, I think I'm still gaining, which makes me question if this whole like low thyroid thing is affecting my body in a very, at minimum, small way. Because I mean, I am putting on a little bit of weight with those little macro bumps. I don't know. But anyways, I'm truly feeling good, which is just the most bizarre thing with those hormone levels, or with those thyroid levels.
You and me, I say, we'll finally get away.
Good morning. It is obviously the next day. You guys saw my delicious breakfast. That was an Ezekiel English muffin with a laughing cow wedge, sprouts, and leftover salmon on top with an apple on the side. So good. But anyways, I woke up at like 3:30 this morning, just like basically awake. I've been really thinking a lot about all my hormone testing results and like just wanting to learn as much as possible about low T3 specifically. So I have spent a lot of time researching and listening to podcasts such that I am now feeling better about a potential next step. So there are some supplements that I can take pretty naturally. So I am going to start those tomorrow, and I feel pretty hopeful about it. So I'm excited. I feel much better. Yesterday I had, kind of some ups and downs of like little freakouts, moderate freakouts, but I don't know, just I want my body to be healthy. So that's where it comes from. It comes from a place of care. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.